Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever quarterly update for quarter one of 2016. First thing I'd like to touch on is what exactly is the quarterly update. This will be a new format for how I'm going to do updates for the channel and how I'm going to inform you guys on what's going on. These are going to come up every quarter of the year, hence the name quarterly update, and they're going to follow a rather similar format each time. This is going to allow me to fill you in on what's new and coming up with the channel, as well as things going on in my life that may pertain to the channel, but they won't be so frequent that it's overwhelming. So like I said, every quarter, I'm not going to drop like weekly or monthly videos. I think that's a little bit too much. A quarter is a nice medium road for everything. So I'll still be doing separate videos for milestones that the channel reaches, but those videos will now be a lot shorter and will only include updates on the channel for things that I think may be necessary and can't wait until the next quarterly update video. Alright, so enough on that. Let's talk about what the big changes have been. So the new artwork for the channel, I'm sure has come as a nice surprise for some of you. I know I've enjoyed it myself, and the creators did an absolutely amazing job. I couldn't be happier with it. We've got the artwork for the thumbnails that I did. Those were done by Zemo, and he did the end of slate as well as the thumbnail work for my What It's About series, so that was pretty awesome. And then the actual the banner I have, the channel banner, as well as the profile picture, was done by Lady Buttons. She did that for me, which was also fantastic, and that came out insanely amazing. Both of them did an amazing job. I'm so happy with the artwork. It really fits the channel and ties everything together. Both of those creators also have YouTube channels of their own, so I will post their channel link down in the description below. So if you're interested in checking out their channel, or if you really like their artwork and maybe you need somebody who could do artwork, definitely two people I'd highly recommend, because they did a fantastic job. And so let's talk about another big change. So something you probably saw was the What It's About series, which I just mentioned. For anybody that's wondering, it's going to be a collection of videos that will crop up here and there, going to be a way for me to show off a little bit about a game, and they're generally going to run on the shorter end for view time. So it's going to be a great way for me to record and give you guys a quick down and dirty for what a game has to offer, and they're only going to pop up every now and again, so don't expect those to be a huge thing right now, because they do take a lot of editing. Probably shooting for like 1 to 2 every month, and not anything more than that. Now, before we wrap things up, let's talk about games, which is the one reason we're all here. We're all brought here for games, so that's what we're going to talk about. There's a ton of great releases coming out in 2016. I've been following probably 100 games now on my list, and a lot of those are games that are being released in 2016. Some of the ones I'm definitely going to be covering on the channel, if any of you are wondering, is going to be games like Stellaris, Stars Beyond Reach, and even trying to shoot for Hearts of Iron 4. So those are going to be games that are definitely, almost positively going to be showcased on the channel. Definitely Stellaris. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to have a lot of fun with that one. It's going to be like back-to-back, just out of control. Stellaris is going to be amazing. I've been waiting for that game. It's the 4X game, the space exploration game, the management game that I've been waiting for all my life. So we're going to cover that one pretty heavily. So for any of you who are wondering if I was going to cover that, now you know. As always, if you have any games that you'd like to see, you can always contact me and drop a suggestion. I'll also be rolling out some Season 2 gameplay for past games I've covered, so letting me know which games you want to see helps me to gauge which ones I'll be doing next. Right now, for Season 2s, I'm looking at Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Distant Worlds Universe, and Cogmine. So those are kind of all the top spots I have right now, or they control the top spots for Season 2. But we'll see where that carries us. It's not set in stone. Nothing's set in stone on this channel. Anything can shift at any given moment due to game releases and such. But yeah, it's really about what you guys want to see. So let me know what you're interested in, and we'll go on from there. But I think that's enough for now. As always, thank you guys for your continued support and helping me build an awesome community. I really appreciate it. Feel free to make any channel, game, or community suggestions in the comment section down below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in quarter 2 of 2016.